Hello friends, good morning. So today I am going to show you on the request of some of my friends how to prune these Kalanchoes, and with that additionally I will tell about the geraniums also. These geraniums cuttings I have already done. I have pruned these geraniums which I bought last year, and but I'll show you a demo also how to do it. And these are Kalanchoe's plants, and I have pruned these also and made cuttings, planted them well, and I've kept one small Kalanchoe also to show you how to do it. Lots of noise, sorry. So friends, I have kept this small Kalanchoe for the demonstration purpose only. Actually, one day I was planning to make a video on Kalanchoe properly, but my video failed somehow. I don't know how. But then so I have found this one which has not been pruned yet, and it was lying on my first floor area. So I'll do the pruning of this Kalanchoe and show you how to make cuttings and prune it for the next season. And additionally I'm going to show you how to prune this geranium plant and prepare it for the next season for winters, and how to make cuttings out of the geranium plant, because you see friends, it has already started giving new shoots. You see, here, so let's begin. And there is one more Kalanchoe, and this Kalanchoe is not like this local type. This is hybrid. So we are going to make cuttings out of this also, and we are going to prune it and prepare the plants for the next season, which will start in September, October. So let's start it, friends. Let's begin with the geranium first. So you see, this, to understand, we have to understand this plant. So this is the oldest growth from here, and as the growth goes up, it becomes lighter in texture, and so these lower ones will produce roots. And we can do one more thing, that like this new growth is coming, will go down a little bit and will go till the little semi-woody part, and make a cut there. Like this new shoot is also coming, so we can make a cut at the node area, little below at the, like this. So we'll prune it quickly. I hope the plant is visible. Sorry, my hand is more visible. Okay, I think it is okay now. So quickly we'll do the cuttings now. And we are doing hard pruning. And you see, this is the new growth which is coming from the root area. So we'll leave it here only, because this will make it bushy. And there we are making the cut. From there also the new shoots will come, and it will also make it bushy. So easy, like this we have to take cuttings. So we have pruned it nicely. Now what we'll do, we'll just loosen the soil from the surrounding area like this, so that the plant evaporates the additional moisture from itself, and the soil at this stage has to be in the drier side. After doing this, we'll take this is fungicide powder, friends, and sorry, I'm not wearing gloves today, I'll do it with hand only. So at the cut areas we'll put this fungicide powder, so that the plant doesn't get rot from the cut areas. So this is done. We can also remove the old leaves, because unnecessarily they will be eating plant's energy, which the plant can use in making new shoots. So this is done, friend. Sorry, keep it down. And these are the cuttings now. So the same thing we'll do here also. We'll remove the extra leaves, because now these cuttings don't have any roots to provide nourishment to these leaves. It can't retain energy by itself, so we have to plant it again. We'll plant it in some sandy soil, and we'll keep the soil moist. So like this, we'll make all the cuttings. We'll do the treatment in all the cuttings like this, and then sorry, we can plant this cutting, friends, here only, because there is space here. So I'll do it here only to show you. But what you should do, ideally, you should make a pot for cuttings, and which is having more sand and less of soil, and you can put some fungicide powder in that and little compost to provide nourishment to the plant, and put all the cuttings there. So this is how you can do, friends. So this is done, and now we'll take this Kalanchoe. This is a small Kalanchoe. Although this is not so, originally it is not so small, but because it is in a small pot, it has taken a shape of a bonsai. So what we'll do, we'll make cuttings of this also. You see the same procedure. We'll start from the semi-woody area, like this. Don't worry if you feel that the plant has become quite bare. It's okay, because it will produce new shoots very soon. This is done. So this has become like this, and you can see the new shoots already. So again, what we'll do, we'll just loosen the soil little bit, put more compost in this. Keep the compost at your side, because you'll need it for doing cuttings and prunings. And the same thing you can do, you can take some fungicide powder and like this, you can apply on all the cuts so that it doesn't get rot. Okay, friends, this is done then. We'll keep it aside. And these are the cuttings. So the same thing we'll do here also. We'll remove the extra leaves. The reason being that this small plant now, in the form of cutting, cannot provide anything to these leaves. So we have to remove these. And when these cuttings have taken roots in soil, then the plant will produce more shoots by itself. So no need to worry. You can make cuttings like this. And again, you can put some fungicide powder at the cut and put it in a well-drained soil like this. The soil has to be same like geranium, sandy soil, little sandy soil with compost in it and fungicide also. Okay friends, the same thing I am putting right now here only because I have not prepared my pot as yet. How the pot, cutting pot, means pot for the cuttings has to be prepared. I have just told you it has to have more sand, compost and less of soil. Now we'll take this. This is a hybrid one, and I have heard that the hybrid Kalanchoes are not very successful to make cuttings. But anyhow, we are going to try this also because as it is, this needs pruning. So the same thing, will take semi-hard stem. You see this? There are 3 Kalanchoes in this, and they are different colors and they are very pretty. If I am able to show you the pics of these Kalanchoes and geraniums, I'll do that because they are very, very pretty in their seasons. In winters, they are full of colors, beautiful flowers. So like this, you see, I'm cutting all the leaves and the flowers also. It takes a heart to cut these flower buds, but we have to do it because the cuttings can't provide energy to these flowers and extra leaves. Okay friends, you can remove as much as you want. So again, the same will apply this and take the sandy compost soil, mix little fungicide in that, and to show you friends, I am putting this hybrid cutting in this only. So this is how it is put. So I'll just finish the pruning in front of you. See, these big ones you can take out from the, and later on we'll remove all these leaves. We'll just leave a few of them and put fungicide powder here and put them in the soil. And some people, I'll tell you this also, okay? Some people plant these leaves also, the thick ones, the little old and perfect ones, these ones, and they put them in soil and they take root. But it takes a very, very long time. So I don't do it. I tried it last year, but I lost the patience then, and I just started doing my pruning and cuttings and these things. So it is up to you. If you want to do it, you can try it, you can do it, but it takes a very, very long time, maybe about sometimes 6 months also. So this is how our plant has become now. Okay friends.